moved, and the internet here is horrible. And now my phone doesn't want to record. And to top it off, I live with other people now, so that's why I started readings last night and couldn't finish. But here we go. Libra. Love reading. What does Libra need to know? Okay. Knight of Wands. Who could this be? Fire sign energy. Would be your Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Oh. The Emperor. The Aries energy. Wow. He doesn't look like he's a lot of fun, does he? This is someone who is, I'm so sorry, but staunch seems to be the word of the day. I've used it more than once in other readings, I believe. This is a good portion of you. It's going to be an Aries. And it looks like the card is facing the past, so I'm not sure. We're gonna clarify. We're gonna take some more cards with the Dark Mansion Tarot. Then we're gonna clarify with the Silver Witchcraft Tarot, and we're gonna end with a Spellcasting Oracle and a Romance Angel card for you, Libra. Leo, hello. That's some more cards for Libra. So possibly dealing with an Aries. Ten of Wands. This is putting down the burden. So I do notice that the Knight of Wands is, like I said, facing the past. May have been kind of like more of a stick in the mud kind of energy, but that's coming to an end, the Ten of Wands. So we're going to have to clarify, because is it that the relationship with this person is coming to an end? Or is it that their stick in the mud kind of way is, I know, stick in the mud. I don't know if everybody's going to understand that. But they don't seem to be a lot of fun. Okay, we're going to find out more, and we'll learn more about this person as we go. Okay, Libra? Five of Wands. So you didn't agree. Maybe you didn't even understand or communicate the same way. I got to tell you, I understand this more than you can know. I have moved to a place where, I'll give you an example. When it comes to speaking about things, like where I come from originally, they talk about being on your high horse. Being on your high horse means that you are, or you think that you're better than other people. Where I've moved to, being on your high horse means you're ticked off at everyone around you, which doesn't make sense to me, because of course that's not what I was raised believing. So this is a person who, like I said, maybe the humor, the communication just wasn't gelling. But the Ten of Wands means this is ending. We're going to have to find out if this relationship is changing. Now, keep in mind, the Aries doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be their Venus. It could be their rising sign. Could be even yours. Because I know for me, I have Libra in my chart and I have Aries. And both placements would be appropriate in a love reading. The Judgment card. Decision to be made. A call to judgment. So I personally feel like this is, the decision is whether to change the communication, like I said, or to just end the communication. So once the decision is made, we want to know what comes next, right? So we're going to go with this card for one more card. We're going to move to the Silver Witchcraft next. Six of Pentacles. Still giving to the situation. So if you notice, there's the scales, Libra. She still has some, but she's giving some away. This is about balance. So I honestly believe that the judgment is decision to find a balance in this situation. So I don't think it's over yet. I think this fire sign that you know the person who doesn't laugh at your jokes, that kind of a person. But it looks like that's changing. And I would say Six of Pentacles to me says there's going to be a balanced thing here. let's clarify here, right? Let's clarify the decision. Let's go to straight to the judgment card, right? Let's clarify that. Let's clarify the judgment card for Libra. Strength. Could have Leo. Or it could mean that it's going to be hard. This is going to take a lot of strength, because if you got the Five of Wands energy going on, communication, like I said, is going to be troublesome. And I believe that in the past, the mask has been on. Maybe people were faking that they understood, but they really didn't. One of you was not really being honest about understanding. And so they just kind of, the brave face kind of thing. But the mask needs to come off, because you're going to have to. And maybe what this is saying is maybe you have to have a thicker skin, because they really don't mean the things that you might take as mean. They may not mean it as mean, King of Wands. Wow. So this would be somebody who really, they're at the top of their game. This is a person who's been to battle. He knows what it's about. So this, to me, if they have Emperor energy and the King of Wands energy, this is a very strong willed person. I like the cards that all came out together. I wasn't going to take them, but I think it's very interesting, because we got the Tower. I'm not sure which direction we're going to go with this. The Tower is two birds. One's hanging out in the nest. The other one goes to fly off and gets zapped. So like I said, this is a decision. So the Ten of Wands could mean that maybe there was a decision to end this relationship on their part. But when they left, they felt like they got burned. Like it wasn't what they expected. And when I say it wasn't what they expected, you have the High Priestess here. This is about not knowing. Like they may have had expectations of you, Libra, and how you would be. But that's not how it was. Because there's the Ace of Wands. They still feel passion for you. Leaving you did not make them feel better. It only inflamed them more into realizing what they had. And I think that's why the High Priestess is here. This is, the unknown. And you're going to have to get in touch with emotion. They're going to have to get in touch with emotion. I really feel like this is a reading that you're dealing with somebody who is emotionally, they made assumptions, is how I feel. There was assumptions made. So tell us about the Six of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles for Libra. Six of Pentacles for Libra. The Eight of Pentacles. It's exactly what I said. I said that this was about finding balance, and the Eight of Pentacles is about being willing to put in the work. I think that this person realizes your value now, Libra. I don't think they realized what your value was before. So how? Oh. The Judgment card. Interesting. Where was it? Because you got the Judgment card twice. So first, they decided they didn't want to hang out with you. Difficulties in communication, right? So they end it, thinking it's going to stop all this, the carrying of all those burdens. But it didn't. It actually made them feel worse. So they're realizing now that this may have been a person who didn't want a committed relationship and wanted just to mess around or just hang out. And now this person is deciding that they're willing to put the work in. They want to find a balance. They're willing to put the work in, and there's a whole new decision in this relationship. So interesting how it's going to turn around. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, especially someone with Aries placements, not necessarily sun sign, and this person was like, oh, I don't want a commitment. I just want to hang out with you. I just want to go out with you. And while you're doing this, the communication seems like you just can't seem to gel it together. And they end it, not realizing that what they ended was something that if they had put some effort in, it actually could be good. So Libra, we're going to get a spellcasting oracle card. Now, mind you, if this is a person who was mean and did horrible things, it is not your reading. Check your rising or your Venus sign. Okay, spellcasting oracle card for Libra. We're going to get, the last card will be the Romance Angel. And your card is Psychic Abilities. And just so you know, that Psychic Abilities kind of goes with the High Priestess, your third eye. I feel like Libra, this is hard for this other person because you know what they don't know. You see what they don't see. And maybe the hardest part for them is that you read them perfectly, and that made them uncomfortable. You know, sometimes it's better not to tell people things, and I know that in my own personal life that I do tend to tell people why they do things, and they don't like that. It just doesn't go over very well. And so I'm learning to try to keep that stuff to myself, even when I don't really want to sometimes. It's hard, you know, knowing when to say it and when not to, which is why I understand the Five of Wands all too well. Okay, let's get you a Romance Angel card for, ooh, Libra. Wow, Libra, 2 cards came out. We got separation. What did I say? They left. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So they're going to leave. They're going to walk away, and they're going to think it's going to be good. And then what did you get? I love this, Libra. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this person is watching you. Your media presence, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, whatever you're doing, there is something, even a dating app, they could be watching to see what you're writing, what your pictures you're posting. And so they may be in separation, or they may go into separation, but they're not going to stop watching. Be you. I really feel like it's just telling you, Libra, be you. Because there is something here still, and they're still interested. If you want them back, it's up to you. Remember that. So thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Good luck to you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend, week, whatever. Enjoy. Bye, Libra.